Hey, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye and a sparkle in your heart because it makes you beautiful. Hope y'all are having a good day today. Sorry about the camera moving so much, but I haven't got a tripod. So let me show you the mountains. They're changing already, y'all. We're going to get early fall. I think it's beautiful today. It's so beautiful today. But look at the mountains. You can see right in here where they're starting to change, right in there. It's not showing up on camera as much as it really, you can see right there, that right in through there, the leaves are really changing. Hope y'all have had a good Sunday. I've had a beautiful Sunday. My grandson and my great-grandson and my grandson's to-be wife came up, and they've had dinner with us, and we had a dinner guest with us. I wanted to come in and tell you a story. I'm going to try not to swing. Tell you a story about my grandson that I'm raising right now. He's 12 years old. When he was 2, he had a little John Deere tractor, and we had just moved in this house here, and right out here against the hill, we wanted to put the building that was on the driveway, we wanted to get it off the driveway and put it back in that little cove. So, Diva is right here. Come here, baby girl. Anyway, so we had to dig it out. Me and my husband was hand digging it. No. Me and my husband was hand digging it. While we was hand digging that and throwing, let me let her in, and throwing the dirt in a wheelbarrow. There you go, baby girl. She's wanting in. Anyway, we was throwing it in a wheelbarrow so we could take it and dump it. We was trying to fill in holes up here and stuff like that too. So we used that dirt to do that. And he was riding that little John Deere tractor. It was just a little tiny thing, but it was one of those battery operated ones. He just rode that thing all over the place, and he was watching us work. He'd come in and say, "What you doing?" And we'd tell him, and he'd go off and ride it around the house and stuff like that and do all that stuff. And then he finally come in there and he said, "Phew," he was only 2 now. He said, "Phew, y'all gonna have to quit, you're wearing me out." And we just thought that was the funniest thing, because I said, how in the world are we wearing you out when you're riding all over the house and we're the ones working? But he just was cute as he could be. But then he had this little 4-wheeler that we had gotten him for birthday or Christmas or something. It was just a little 4-wheeler. And he was riding it around up here. Well, he rode it, and we're back on a hill. And he rode that thing over the hill. But he got all tore up. And the only thing he cried about was his little binky. He lost his little binky. And he cried and said, "I lost my binky." And he wasn't crying about his 4-wheeler. He wasn't crying about his scratches and his bumps and his bruises. He was crying about that binky. We could not believe how that kid cried about that binky. But we had to go get him another one. But I wanted to tell you a story about that. And, you know, I love telling stories on Sunday. I love having y'all on the porch. Hope you've enjoyed your story. I want to think of some more. I've told a whole lot in past Sundays, but I don't want to retell them. So hope y'all enjoyed this. Just leave a comment. Don't forget, follow me on all my social media, on Facebook, no, not Patreon, but go to my Patreon page and start reading my book. I'm thinking about just, instead of writing, just doing live videos and telling y'all my life story, things that's happened to me in my life that's made me the person that I am today. My sister and I'll tell you this before I go. My sister and I, when we was young, my oldest sister, she's 65 and I'm 62, so she was 3 years older than me. Well, I'm not 62 yet. She just turned 65. And me and her had to sleep in the same bed together. Mom never, you know, we always had to be together. I always thought I was adopted because Mom treated me like Debbie. My sister Debbie was not my mother's real daughter. And so she treated her different, and she treated me different than the other sister. But anyway, I'm sorry about the camera. I'm going to be getting me a tripod. But anyway, we would sit or lay in the bed at night and talk about how we were treated as children. And we always said that we never wanted to treat our children that way. And we always wanted to be good moms. And I think because we had each other, and I think because we talked about those things and said that we wanted to change the things that we went through, I think it made us stronger. And me and her both went to, after years of marriage, me and her both went to, when I had gastric bypass. If you've been with me a while, you know that I had it. But before I had it, I had to go to a psychiatrist. So my sister went with me, and the psychiatrist said, you can come in if you want, if your sister don't care. Well, me and my sister shared everything, so I didn't care. And we both went in, and when we got done talking to the psychiatrist, she said, well, it seems to me like both of you came out on the other end okay. And I think we did. I think because we had each other, that when we talked about things as children while we were laying at night in the bed, and we knew that 2, 3 o'clock in the morning was coming, and Mom was coming to get us up and accuse us of stealing, because that's what Mom did. I think now, as I think back on it, I think my mother had a little bit of mental issues. So, but anyway, that's some of the things that I've went through, and I talk about it. I'm talking about it in my book. So if you want, go and check out my Patreon page. It's listed down below. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm trying to get back into my dog. My little girl is just barking away. I'm sorry, but I know y'all love her. So she loves to chase the kids that come in. She even chases my grandson. She don't bite. She just likes barking at them. And we have a good time with it. So I don't mind her barking. But anyway, follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook. Go check out my Patreon page for $1 a month or $5 a month, whatever you want to pay a month. You can read my book, and it helps me out. And then don't forget to check out my PayPal. That helps me out if you pledge anything to me there. And don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. I'm trying to get to comments. I'm getting better. The doctor put me on a different kind of medication. I'm on medical leave from work now. I don't go back till September the 3rd, so I'm doing really good. I feel like I'm doing better. I feel like I'm getting where I need to be. So y'all keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in my prayers. And thank you, all of you that have sent me things, sent Diva things. Christina, thank you so much. If you're watching, thank you so much. I love the little dresses that you sent Diva. She's just so precious in them. And I'll be putting her in those and showing you all what she looks like. They're just so precious. You all are not going to believe it, how beautiful she is. So stay tuned, because she's going to be doing a little show so she can show you all how she looks in her little dresses. I love you guys, and I'll see you Monday. I think I'm going to do a chitty chatty get ready with me on Monday. So I'll see you Monday. Y'all stick around now and come back, y'all. Bye. Love ya.